A group of Syria-based opposition groups held a press conference announcing what they described as the minimum required principles for a solution for the Syrian unrest. Building the Syrian state movement, the National Youth Party for Justice and Development, the People's Party, the Democratic Arab Solidarity Party, and the National Gathering of Kurds have all shared one vision for a political solution.
A political solution should be based on first, respecting the country's sovereignty and unity, preserving the state's institutions, including the military ones, and fighting all forms of terrorism.
There should be a political understanding with the US and certain countries to stop terrorism. We Syrians are capable of putting visions and strategies through dialogue with the Syrian government for finding a political exit. The solution should be agreed upon inside Damascus by the Syrians.
The factions said a national unity government should be formed in which both the opposition and government would then work together on finding an exit. They called for openness among all Syrian sides, inside and outside the country, for pushing forward a political process, as many external opposition groups are still against dialogue. Syrian opposition groups remain divided on how to end the Syrian unrest. However, Syrians say that their priority is fighting terrorism and resolving the Syrian unrest politically. A few steps outside the headquarters of Building the Syrian States movement, where the conference was held, Syrians made it clear that dialogue is their only way out of the crisis.
If there should be a solution, it should be through dialogue, but all sides engaged in dialogue must be honest to make it successful.
The most important thing is to support the Syrian army in eliminating terrorism. We are in a state of war, so now we must support the Syrian army.
Many Syrians believe that only fighting terrorism and initiating dialogue are capable of restoring security and paving the way for the return of hundreds of thousands of displaced civilians back home. Muhammad Ali, Press TV, Damascus.